Hi guys, if you're new here, welcome, 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 welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. I'm happy to have all of you guys here. And as you can tell from the title, it's all about Etsy and my 2 years anniversary being on Etsy and how Etsy has changed my life. Yes, yes, yes. Etsy has changed my life. For those of you that are wondering if it's worth it to get into Etsy, yes, it is very, very, very worth it. I will tell you that for sure. Etsy has changed my life. Not joking. I used to struggle financially. I used to live from paycheck to paycheck. But after starting my business on Etsy, it definitely changed things up for me. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys how I started, why I started, and where I'm at right now with my business and what I plan on doing with my business as per growing. It's been 2 years having this business and I'm so like surprised. People always have this myth that small businesses don't last up to a year. So here we go. We are on our 2 years strong and we are still going. So just a backstory on how I started this business. After having my kids, I wanted something that will be more on stay at home. So that way I can stay at home with my kids and take care of my kids and make some money while I'm at home. So I started looking for different business ideas, different businesses that I can do that where I can stay at home with my kids because after the pandemic I never wanted my kids to be out in the public like that, like being in daycare and stuff. And even without the pandemic, I never wanted to, take a risk of having someone else take care of my kids for me in the sense that daycare. So, anyways, luckily for me, my job that I do, I work with the bank, and after the pandemic we were switched to work from home, so it worked for me, but the money there was not doing it for me because it wasn't enough money for me. So I decided, you know what, I have to look for some kind of side hustle so I can make extra money. Because one thing I love to be financially free. I do not like to be in debt. If I have the money to pay for whatever, I will pay for it rather than, piling up debt on myself, credit card loans and all of that. That's not my thing. So I wanted to be financially free for the most part, and so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna look for a side hustle. And boom, I watch a lot of YouTube videos like you are watching right now. And I wanted to sell t-shirts, sweatshirts, something like this. I made this when I started. And when I was making a lot of designs and I wasn't selling, I had already gotten all my stuff for t-shirts, and I was like, okay, what's going on? So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and look for what I can put t-shirt with so I can sell it. So that way my heat press is not gonna be for waste because I bought the heat press for $550 or $600 from Heat's transfer warehouse or whatever the name is. Y'all know when you're buying a heat press from there, it's very expensive. So I was like, okay, I'm stuck with this heat press and I have to use it. So I got myself into making tutus because I did my research and I came across tutus and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a great addition. I'm just gonna focus on making tutus for kids, and it's gonna be the t-shirt is gonna be for kids. So I'm gonna start designing. So I got into that business and I started doing it, and honey, I haven't regretted it since then. My sales, my first 3 to 4 months there was no sales, but my first sales that I got boosted more sales for me. So one thing I love about Etsy is I do not have to drive my traffic, and I do not have to worry about marketing. Etsy will do it for you, but you can market if you want to, but Etsy will do it for you. And I was on Shopify when I was doing other businesses. I've had other businesses before this one, and this is the one that has grown so fast. But the other business I've had, it was on Shopify. It did not grow as fast as this business did. So where I'm at with my business right now, my business is really, really, really doing good. Sales, sometimes sales can be slow, sometimes sales can be can be going real good. I kind of know what to do in order for me to get more sales. So I've been doing it, and it has been working out good for me. I have a video on that on this channel. You guys go check it out. And thank God, everything is still going good. So where
So
I'm
now I
going, want to expand my business. I have different things in mind that I have been going back and forth on. You guys, I will need help. I need help as well. So of course, I have my tutu business is still going. I still sell the sweatshirts, t-shirts on my Etsy store, and I of course have my tutus to go with for kids and also adults t-shirts. So now I am trying to start getting into adult tutus, which I am learning. So I shoot a video on that. I already posted it for you guys. You guys go check it out. So that's my first tutu. So what I did, I had to I look at Etsy, and I saw a lot of stores that have been doing good just selling adult tutus, and I'm like, whoa, I should have been doing that. But God knows why I started with kids. So I want to venture into adult tutus, but I don't want to make a shirt to go with the tutu. I want shirts on the side so that if they're interested in the shirts, they purchase the shirts separately from the tutu. And for the shirt, I'm gonna make it a print on demand, so I do not have to touch nothing. I do not have to ship nothing from here. It's gonna be print on demand 100%. That's my plan for the adult birthday shirts to go. So that's the reason why I do not want to take a picture of the shirt and the tutu together. That means it's gonna be together, and I have to ship it out together. So I made it separate. You see where I'm going with? I made it separate, just tutus. Then shirts is gonna be on the side. So if they want the shirts, they order the shirts. Shirt may go get to them first faster than the tutu. So that's the way it's gonna be going forward. And for the kids tutus, I am still going back and forth on this. I'm thinking I'm going to take off their t-shirt and just make it just tutus, or maybe t-shirt on the side as well, so it can be print on demand, so I do not have to deal with pressing shirts and all of that stuff. I do not want to have to do that, because I have been through a lot with the white toner printer. You guys know I already shared my frustration with my white toner printer, and I am thinking I do not want to have to deal with that, because it is so stressful. It just seemed like every week I always have a problem with my white toner printer, but right now it's not giving me any problems. Knock on wood. So we're gonna keep it that way. So but I've been going back and forth because the way I have been frustrated with white toner printer and transfer papers and all of that, it's just been frustrating, and I'm like, you know what? I've seen other stores that do good without no t-shirts with it. So I'm gonna either try that way, or another thing I've been having in mind is to go into embroidery. You guys let me know if it's a business, if it's a market to go into. I just don't want to go spend a lot of money and realize that that was a waste of money. Or I know it's not going to be a waste of money, I believe so, because well, I don't know, I don't have experience with embroidery, but for the most part, people that do embroidery, I hear how good it is, but I don't want to go spend a lot of money like I do with the white toner printer and start regretting. So I'm really taking my time on this decision. You guys, please, please, please help me with this. I'm really struggling. I don't know what to do. What do you guys suggest I do? Go ahead and just go for the embroidery, buy the embroidery machine. Those things are expensive. I literally spoke with Melco salesperson yesterday, and the prices that he gave me for all their machines, the highest that I got was 18,000. The other one was 15,000. The cheapest one was 12,000. I know my business can afford that. Of course, I'm gonna pay cash out, so I don't want to have to like make that mistake to go buy something expensive, and then my money is somewhere, and my money and I don't want to have to go buy something that expensive and later start regretting, because that's going to be a lot of money out of my business savings. So I've been going back and forth. I'm like, maybe I should go for the one for the 12,000. I do not want to have to be making payments. I don't want to have to be worried about nothing, because My aim is in life is to be debt free. That's my aim in life. I do not want to tie myself up. I know the business is going to be paying for it every month. But I don't want to have to do that, because you got to think about the interest. If I rather pay out of pocket than to worry about the interest, because that interest you would not be done paying for that item. Like, it's gonna take forever, and I'm not finna be owing for that long. Is embroidery worth it? Should I just do my tutu alone and make my money that way, tutu without no t-shirt, or do the print on demand on the side without no adding the tutu, like taking picture of tutu and shirt together? Or do I just go straight up and do the embroidery? And of course, if I'm gonna go buy that kind of expensive machine, then I will have to make for adults embroidery designs. Is not like the designs for birthday, not just a regular adults embroidery design. That's what I was thinking I'm gonna have to do. But if that's what I gotta do, like go into the embroidery and do it myself, then that is what it's gonna be. But one thing that I heard about embroidery is when you put the design, it just do the work for you. I'm like, that means I'm not gonna be doing too much work. That's what I want. I do not want to have to be doing too much, because in order for you to press a shirt, it's a lot of work. With I'm not even talking about white toner. White toner is the worst. But I'm talking about pressing shirts, printing, doing this, do that. Before a shirt is complete with printing on a shirt, you will touch from the beginning to the end. Your hand have to be on that shirt until it's completed. But with embroidery, that I noticed that, but I need somebody to tell me if I'm right. You would just have your design on the, you finish designing, place your make you do your placing and all of that. And when that beginning part, you're done with that beginning part, like knowing where your middle is and placing it and using whatever they use for it. And when you put it on the machine help you do the rest of the work, and then you're done. If that's what it is, please, you guys let me know. Then it's so worth it, because I will not have to be touching too much. I will not have to do a lot. That's the point where I'm at. I don't want to have to do too much anymore. I just want stuff to be done for me without me doing too much. If you think embroidery is worth it, please let me know in the comment section. Please, 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 please. I don't want to have to waste money like this white toner printer. This white toner printer, I'm gonna sell it. If I decide to go, and whatever decision I decide to take, whatever step I decide to take, I am selling the white toner printer. I am done with the stress that comes with the white toner printer. Done, 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 done. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Yes, my business is 2 years in this month. I celebrated it 2 days ago. Finally, I made it to 2 years and many more years to go. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging with your girl. As always, stay positive, work hard, and let's make this happen. Bye-bye.